And hello, my name's Daisy Foss and I'm here in Arillas in Corfu. We're going to call in the angels, so welcome if you are here for the first time, having a look at what I do, and just trying to see where I am. Can't seem to see.
There you go.
Oh, she's coming in to moment. Right, so hello. How's your summer doing? How are you doing on your summer holiday? I'm having a great time. We've been here for a week now, and the energy is really, really incredible. You can see how blue the sky is, and is she going to come back?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Right, so connections unstable. So this is an absolute complete experiment today, as of all of my lives been, and it's on Sunday. It's 1 o'clock here in Arillas, and 11 o'clock where you are, which is the time that the angels come through. Well, it's 11 o'clock if you're in England. I don't know where anybody else is. So let's see where anyone is coming from. So as we invite them in, lots of people. Yeah. So we are. I'm going to call in the angels. That's what I do. I call in the angels of awakening, the angels of the Elohim, the Omnipheme, the Seraphim, the Cherubim, the Malachim, all of the angels of your realms, and we call them in to connect, to help you connect with your angels. And my angels are sharing out their light, sharing out their love, because that's what we do when we do these lives, is to bring in the energy for you to connect. So we've got Jane who's joined us. Hi Jane Taylor, hi Linda Walsh, and Sarah, Daniel, how lovely that you've joined me today, and Kathy, how wonderful is that, and Stacey Lee, how lovely. So call in your angels, bring them in, bring in the energy. Andrea, or Anda, sorry, read that wrong. Hi Jane, how lovely that you're here, so wonderful. Is it hot where you are? I understand in London it's quite hot, and we've had the most wonderful thunderstorm here over the last couple of days, cleared the air completely over the full moon that we've had. And the full moon, we see the full moon over the sea here. It's just delightful. So hi Kathy, you've joined as well, Jane, and who else is coming in here now? Fantastic, lovely that you're able to join Paul and I. We don't have any music instruments with us, but we do have the sound of the sea and the sound of the birds. I'm not sure if you can hear though the sound of the birds. You can. Paul's nodding madly. Yeah, that's brilliant. Do you mind giving me a follow? I'm a singer. Yeah, okay. Who is that? Diluvio. Well, we'll follow you, absolutely. I'm following lots of people now as we start to build. So do go and have a look at what we do. And it is mainly working with the angels, but I work with Merlin, and I work with the gods and goddesses of the Egyptian lineage. I work with crystals, so all of those things. So, but today is a chat. Is a chat to talk to you about your angel experiences, what they are, what they mean to you. So do bring in the energy of the angels. So we connect on the 11 every day, and when we connect in with the angels, that they give us guidance, they give us some wonderful experiences. So who have we got here? Queenie, Rob, Dee Dee, how lovely. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. I think, are you sharing, Paul? Have you shared with my followers? Not yet. He's going to do that right now. Let people know that we're here, because this is probably, it's an experiment to see if we can actually keep the connection going for an hour or so. Otherwise, we'll have to wait and do it when we get back to the UK. But we've been for walks along the beach. There was a big tree stump yesterday that had come. It was massive. It was petrified as well. So goodness, how long it had been in the sea. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Dina. Good morning. How lovely that you're here. That we are going to talk about your angels, talk about the energies that are all around us, the universal energies that are here to support us. Flame Heart, how lovely, Dina, thank you, #1 fan, yay, how fabulous is that? We not only did we find this petrified wood, is it petrified, or am I saying that it's a very frightened piece of wood? Maybe I've got that wrong. I do get the words wrong sometimes. It's always a good laugh from Paul when I say embraced instead of embarrassed. Yeah, what would you like to talk about, Dina? Do you want to have a conversation about something about the angels? That would be wonderful. And we've got lots of lovely people joining us, and we will be, so what else? We walked along the beach, oh, there's turtle nests. There's 3 turtle nests along the beach here in Arillas. So turtles are such a symbol of good luck in Arillas in Greece. It's hi Tracy, hi Bex, how lovely that you're joining, and Alexandros too, how fabulous. So the turtles, we saw one when we were out on the boat during our wedding anniversary, about 7 or 8 years ago now. And the driver, Alexandros was his name, and he was so overjoyed. He said, "Oh my God, it's so unusual to see a turtle in the sea. It's such good luck. It's a blessing, a blessing." So if you see turtles or love turtles, then know that they're blessings that are happening in your life right now, because that's what the angels do. They send symbols, and we had hi Alexander, and we had some wonderful experiences swimming in the sea here. It's really, really lovely. So you just woke up? Well, fantastic, Dina. How lovely. Yeah, it's midday here in Greece, in Corfu. So I thought I was going to do an 11 o'clock, but of course that would be 9 o'clock, far too or more early on a Sunday morning. Hi, Alexander. Good morning to you too. Yeah, so we are here for our holiday with our family. They're coming out next week. We're here with our friends at the moment. They're out down swimming. The pool is just delightful, but we've got the sea. The sea is just the best, right in front of Gravia, Dragon's Island. So that's why I love coming here, for the energy of the dragon. The dragon energy is so strong. It's holding the energy of the bay, and there's lots of dragons in Corfu, and in Greece as well. I remember being in Skiathos, the island of Skiathos, and that's where I fell off a cliff, and really very badly damaged myself, and that was a dragon holding that space, so much so that when we sat in the water, sitting on the dragon's head, this big rock in the middle, I went, oh my gosh, it's the dragon's head, and the dragon said hello. And hadn't actually asked permission to go down there, down to the beach without asking permission. You should always ask permission. Hi Alexander, thank you for the rose, that's brilliant, lovely. So let's call in your angels, Alexandra, to bring in that blessing from the rose, that blessing from the angels. And that's what you do. You open your hands, open your heart, open your mind, and bring in your guardian angel first. And then your guardian angel is like a gatekeeper to bring in the others. Hi, Messagey Divine 2, thank you for sending me a rose as well. And Alexandria following the host, that's brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. So, 2 roses, thank you, bless you. Really, really appreciate the gifts. Learning how to do this now, and it is such a joy, and really looking forward to learning more and being able to do more. Can you see how warm it is here? It's really getting hotter and hotter as we talk. So bring in the angels. There we go. Paul's just going to turn it round. Can't really see Garvia from here, can you? We'll see him next time when we are on the balcony. It's behind us over there. But the colour of the sea is beautiful, beautiful colour. So hi Ozzy, hi Rachel. How lovely that you've joined us. And Sherry, we're calling in your angels, your guides, your guardian angels. We're starting with the guardian angels. They bring in your guides. The guides then bring in the archangels, and the archangels bring in the galactic angels, your angels from your planets. So, wonderful, bless you. You've helped me, fantastic, Dina, thank you. Number 9 in the fan club, how fabulous is that? Yeah, we're building slowly but surely. Yeah, look at that. I love it when it goes on the top of your head like that. Hi Alex, how lovely. So we're going to start to talk to you about your angels, your guides. The guides are quite often your grandmas and your brothers, sisters, whoever else is in heaven. They guide you, they help you from the astral plane, from the energy of the lower vibration and astral plane. There's no judgment over that. That's just how the vibrational levels work. And the guides and then the guardian angels, they are of the angelic realm. So that's around about the 7th dimension, 7th or 8th dimension. Hi Tracy, how lovely that you've joined. The 7th or 8th dimension, we can get there if we do a lot of spiritual work on ourselves and clear our karmic knots and karmic webbing and karmic conditioning, and raise the frequency and vibration of our being. And then the vibration of the archangels is a higher vibration, more cosmic vibration. And then of course the galactic angels, they are stunning. They're the ones that fly around the galaxy. Wow, hello Apollo, how lovely that you've joined. I'm talking about Apollo, talking about the galaxy, flying around it, and Apollo comes in. Thank you angels, how brilliant. Absolutely lovely. And so bringing in that light, bringing in that love of your angels, and they are from the first sphere are your guides, your guardian angels, and the archangels. So they're most prevalent, and the one that I find is most here on to help us and give us guidance is Archangel Michael. He's like straight in with his sword, straight in with his balance. He's got the balance of the scales of justice. He cuts the cords with his sword of truth. I do that every day. Literally take my hand across the top of my head and cut the cords of fear, cut the cords of anxiety, of frustration. And so Archangel Michael usually is followed very quickly by Archangel Raphael. Raphael comes in from the east. He's the emerald green healing angel who brings the healing light, really, really strong healing light. I like to use a aquamarine. I bought the baby aquamarine. This is the healing light, the emerald green for Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael, he is the stunning archangel. He's also the archangel of travel. So if you're traveling anywhere, call in Archangel Raphael. It's amazing here in Arillas, the amount of people that have issues or illness or cut themselves. I mean, everybody seems to be cutting themselves. We've got one lady who's literally swimming around with her finger in the air. Shout out to Ollie. She has her finger sliced through. She was trying to catch a yes, she was trying to catch one of the cocktail shakers in the pool and she missed.
Wow.
So she's swimming around like this. There's another one swimming around with his arm in the air because he's hurt himself. And it's very interesting. So Archangel Raphael is working overtime here in the first week that we're away. Hi Laurie, how lovely that you've joined us. Hi Sabah, how cool that you're here. My name's Daisy Foss and I bring in angels, I call angels. I've been working with angels for a very long time now, over 27 years. Love it, love every minute of it. And you can tell I've got people walking up and down going, oh, there we go, there's Daisy's angels. Thank you, angels. There was the biggest, I did some work with somebody and literally looked up in the sky and there was the biggest angel wings you can imagine. They were all incredibly beautiful, really lovely. Hi Sharon, hi Rebecca, thank you for joining me, and we're talking about the angels and how they are in your life all the time, whether you're aware of them or not. So Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael are usually the first ones there. Hi Lama, how lovely you've joined. And Sharon, how cool, thank you for following me, that's really wonderful. Thank you for the roses, guys. Melissa Messagy and Alexander, it's fantastic. And so we are, it is the blessings, it's thanking for the blessings and seeing the light in everything that we do, and seeing, and if there is darkness, if there is shadow, then it's recognizing that, oh hello Alexander, you sent another rose, how fabulous. I really appreciate the gifts. And yeah, the rose, a rose by any other name, that's it. Because the rose, of course, is the symbol of the heart. The rose, the symbol of Mary Magdalene as well, and the symbol of the Archangel Samuel, the Archangel of the heart. And when your heart opens, I see it as the rose of your heart opening, all the petals opening, and we have 12 layers of 12, 144 petals of the heart all opening, and so when your heart opens, it really does feel like you're blooming, like the energy is radiating through your body and you're blooming, and you're receiving and achieving the things that you've set out to do, and you're feeling that love. And it's a choice, it is a choice, it's choosing to feel the love, it's choosing to be happy, it's choosing to be aware of your angels and the universal light that comes with them, the divine light. Hi Jenna, how lovely that you've joined. If anybody'd like to ask a question about your angels. We're talking about Michael, Archangel Michael or Archangel Raphael. I've called in Archangel Samuel as well. We're calling Archangel Gabriel, who's the Archangel of the White Ray. Archangel Gabriel is the angel of music, of dance, of conversation, communication, and of course serenity and grace, because it was Archangel and divine light, Archangel Gabriel, who was the Archangel who shone the light in Bethlehem. That's if you follow that story. I believe it is a story. I believe it's there to guide us, and so we have these stories throughout, the Isis and Horus stories, the Isis, the stories of Cleopatra and Antony, all the Romeo and Juliet. They're all stories of love, and they're all stories to help us to open our hearts more. So hi Chris, thanks for joining. So we are talking about the angels of the Elohim. These are the angels of Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, this beautiful archangel who is the archangel of the earth, the archangel that works with the mind, the amethyst light, the mind thoughts and inspirations, and of course collecting through the earth as well, collecting through the earth. The minerals, the crystals, the inner earth cities, working with the devas and the fairies. Archangel Uriel really enjoys working with the fairies, and so does Merlin. Merlin has a big affinity with angels and fairies. So heaven with the angels, and Merlin works with the fairies with the earth. So bringing heaven to earth through the energy. So. If you have any questions about Merlin, I just love Merlin. I've worked with Merlin now for, since 2000, so 26 years. Wow. I was consciously working with him in the year 2000. I actually met him energetically met him in 1999. So who have we got here now? So if you've got any questions, then please ask, or if you'd like to tell me anything about your day, about your experience with angels, or with Mary Magdalene, or with Merlin, or with Isis, anything like that, would be lovely to have a chat about. So we're going to go probably to the temple here. It's called, I always get it wrong, what is it?
Agios Christos or something.
Agios Christos.
The one that's on the top of the hill.
Yes, yes, Agios Christos. I'm sure somebody will tell me the right way. It's where the Michael and the Mary lines meet, the Athena and the Apollo lines come together. And yeah, I think it is Agios Christos. It's beautiful. It's a real ruin right at the top of the mountain, just the other side of Palikastritsa, isn't it? Yeah, I love Palikastritsa too. And we're going to go into Corfu town soon to have a look at the shops. Yes, when the going gets tough, the tough go shopping. And if you think love can't buy, let me say it again. If you think money can't buy you happiness, you just don't know where to look, darling. You don't know where to shop. You don't ask. You have to ask your angel, your shopping angel, that beautiful shopping angel who helps you. There's a guiding angel who helps you. There is a computer angel. There's an angel for absolutely everything, and they're the angels that we work with. And it's the archangels and the galactic angels that guide them. Who are those galactic angels? Who are the higher frequency angels? Well, start in the third realm, in our third dimension, and that's the angels we just talked about, your guardian angels, the archangels, and then it goes up to the thrones and the dominions and the powers and the virtues, the magical angels in the second sphere, the seventh dimensional space, and then the cherubim and the powers. They are in the first sphere. So they're very high frequency. The cherubim I work with a lot, and love working with the Seraphina. The Seraphina are also in that first sphere, very high vibration. So if you've got any questions about those angels, please ask, put it in the comments. Love to hear from you, because we love talking about angels here. Paul's looking at his phone. Hi Nicole, how lovely that you've just joined.
Coming in.
Right, he's catching and following those that are. Well, yeah, no, it's fine.
There's a lot of people coming in. Many more Greeks and Europeans than
okay.
in London. So.
Right, well that's lovely. Hello Nicole, how lovely that you're here. And hello to all the Kalimera, to the Greeks. Oh, fantastic! Another rose, Alexander. This is so generous of you. Thank you. And the hearts, where are all those hearts? Let's have some hearts for the angels to really bring in this energy, this light, this love. And oh, look at me, my swim bikini's showing. It is hot here. I don't know how hot it is where you are. Really hot. I'm just going to have a little drink here. Hi, Walter. So come on, everybody's been very quiet today. There's no questions. Nicole, have you got a question? Alexandra, have you got a question? Any question?
Have a look at the seaside, shall we?
Yeah. Okay. Paul's gonna pick the phone up.
I'm just gonna
and
undo that one.
Show you the seaside. Show you what we can see. Really, whilst I have another big quick drink. How is that? See the palm trees? Can you hear the birds? Flowers, beautiful, beautiful flowers. The trees, absolutely lovely. We've got little swallows nests above us, and they wake you up every day. Little sparrows too. Really beautiful birds. And the gardens here are so well looked after. So it is such a delight. We've been coming here, can't remember when we first came. I think it was 2016, wasn't it? 2017?
Yeah.
First time? Wow, 10 years. There's all the cars in the car park. And there's me again. Hi, Daisy Foss. How lovely to see you. Yes, I had a quick rehydration break. Sorry, a hydration. Who's going to get up at 3? What time is it in the UK? 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's easy in the UK.
1 o'clock, and we have to get up at for 3 a.m. So we have to decide whether we're not going to bed or whether we're going to have a sleep and then get up for the England match. Yes, the England match.
Who are they playing?
They're playing Mexico.
And
I've
where?
been in Mexico. I have been paying attention.
Yeah.
So yes, come on, you boys. Oh, thank you again for some roses there, Alexandra. Thank you. Go on, give me a question. Who wants to ask a question? Make a comment. I've got an itchy nose. How did I get an itchy nose? Do you know that means that someone's talking about you when there's an itchy nose? Itchy hands, the angels say, means that you're going to receive money. So hi Christine, how lovely, Christina, how cool is that? My friend Christina Turin is coming out here just for one night. We're going to do a sunset meditation. We'll probably do that live. That's on the 17th of July, and she does the harmonic music of the spheres. It's absolutely fantastic. And so she used to come to Glastonbury and bring her harps, and we'd have a harp concert and a harp training retreat, which was amazing. You know, had 9 full size harps in our living room. It was just delightful. And we took a photograph, and there was this big pillar of light standing next to her, and that was her angel. So yeah, very, very itchy nose. So somebody's definitely talking about me. So thank you, whoever it is. Blessings to you. Can you hear that little bird? So lovely. It's a little sparrow singing his heart out. So we are going off to Angela. And I've forgotten it again.
Where are you going? Angelo Christos.
Angelo Christos. And to Corfu. The kids, my grandkids are coming out. We're going to take the darling little angels to the water park in Corfu. That's going to be good fun too. So we will be seeing how much they have grown, and if they remember it here. They came here first when Ella, my granddaughter, was 2, and Emily was just literally months old. A month? Was she just a month? Gosh. So they are now 10 and 8. So
2 months old.
8 years ago. Absolutely amazing. And it's Ella's birthday just 2 days after our wedding anniversary. So the angels are all around us. for that. We're going to go and have some seafood for that one. Really, really lovely. So what should we talk about? What have we been doing? Where have we been going? What we've been, what we're going to do? We've been behaving very badly, grown-ups behaving badly in the swimming pool. We've got some friends here, we call them the Corfu crew. Yay! Shout out to Jane and Ray and Sue and Chris and Tracy and Darren. Paul renamed them all as well, didn't you? We had Darren and Tahare Tarasi. Yeah, it was great fun, really good fun. Jahane and Ruhay and Chris. Chris didn't get a new name, did he?
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
I, of course, am Dahazi. And Paul.
Me.
So, is anybody out there wanting to talk? Hello, Nicole. Hello, Alexandra. Hi, Marika. Hi, Del. Hi, Sabah. Would you like to ask a question? What have you been doing today? What have you been doing for the last week? It's been such an incredible week. That full moon here was just so strong. Talk about clearing and cleansing. We had the biggest thunderstorm. The clouds just rolled in, and it was like Thor was blowing them. Absolutely incredible. And the wind was just fabulous and phenomenal. We ended up playing cards in the Marina restaurant whilst the rain came down, but the smell afterwards, it was like, oh, thank you, angels, really, really quite incredible. So hi, Yaz. My number one fan is sending me roses. Bless you, Alexander. And hi, Mosa. Do you have a question? Does anybody have a question? I can keep talking for hours. I used to sell a product, and it was basically what was it? It was a rubber glove with fur on it. It was a Dusties. We used to talk about that for such a long time. Yeah, I know, it's a long time ago, wasn't it? Let's talk about the angels. I'd much rather talk about the angels and how...
What about some of your crystals that you've got?
Well, don't really want to, I've got lots of crystals here, but I don't really want to, because it looks like I am SELing them, and if I SEL them, I get told off, because I haven't worked out how to have an SHOP.
Very clever.
I'm trying to work it out. I'm trying to work out how to do it and how to make it more. So lovely. So what shall we talk about? Which angel shall we talk about most? The angels I don't usually talk about is Sandalphon. Sandalphon is amazing. He is one of the few angels that's actually been an incarnate here on earth. He had a very, very difficult life and then overcame it. A bit like Francis of Assisi, he's also an angel. Hi, thank you so much for being here. And if you've got a hi Maria, hi Amanda, hello, this is how we do. Hello for joining us. Who else? Francis of Assisi. Yeah, he's a saint now, Saint Francis. He's an archangel. Who else did I know here that was an archangel? Walt Disney of all people. How cool is that? So it is incredible how the energies change. Nicole, lovely that you're here, Nicole. I've got a question about angels, about Mary, Mother Mary. That you're here, Nicole. I've got a question about angels, about Mary, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, or Isis, or anything you'd like to know about the Egyptian energies. Demetrius, hello. You must be here from. What's happened? Something's gone funny here. Is that the feed gone down?
You look right here.
Oh, it's gone down here. Can't see what's going on. Alexander.
Still...
I'm still live. Oh, thank you. And thank you, Alexander, for sending me more roses. I'm going to have a whole bunch soon from you. How lovely is that? Oh, right. I'm back again now. It is a wonderful internet connection here at the marina, but I don't know, we don't know if it's going to carry on for the whole time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So what were we talking about? Oh, ascended masters who became saints, that's right. And what's the difference between an ascended master and a saint? That's a very good question. What's the difference between an ascended master and an angel or an archangel? It's their frequency. It's the energy level of frequency that they have attained. So, for instance, the goddess Kuan Yin, she was also an incarnate on Earth, and in the East, she's like our Chinese Mary. She's quite incredible, and Kuan Yin is the goddess of compassion, and she became a bodhisattva first. Sorry, she became a saint, then an ascended master, then a goddess, and then a bodhisattva. And so her energy is of pure compassion. All these people joining now, how lovely. And if you've got any questions, if you want to know anything about the archangels, we were talking about Sandalphon being an incarnate, and he's orange, by the way. He's an incredible, very good listener, is Sandalphon. The other archangel who I love working with is God Most High of the Universe Archangel, and that's Metatron. He is stunning. He really does come in. He's like the really big guardian who comes in. He holds the energy as above as below. So he holds the energy of heaven and earth, and the energy that flows through Metatron is just sublime. He also works a lot with sacred geometry of the flower of life. You can see that on the back of my computer here. I have the flower of life everywhere in my life, because the daisy's in the center of the flower of life, and that's the symbol of there we go, the symbol of creation. And that symbol of creation, if you can recognize the flower of life and recognize the energy, all those petals, by the way, are vortices. They are the vortex. That's where the energy comes in. 6 spheres make a petal, make the 6 petals, makes the seed of life, and that's where the energy comes in, and that's how it grows and expands. That's and all the symbols that we work with. That's the Om symbol, the Ankh symbol, the egg of life, the seed of life, the flower of life, the fruit of life, the tree of life. They're all within that symbol of life. And so if you work with the angels, you work with Metatron. Metatron's cube is the straight lines that come out of the circles of the flower of life. And the angels are the ones that reintroduce the flower of life to humanity through Melchizedek, who is another God Most High of the Universe angel. He's really very close to the to Maitreya, the Christed light, the highest light to God, or good, or source, or however it is, the great central sun, that energy of the divine. So when you are working with these energies, with Metatron in particular, you're working with really strong vibration, and Metatron literally will clear out a matter or an energy field really quickly with pure love, pure light. And his light is the energy of the pure gold light of and love of the great central sun, that beautiful energy in the center of our universe. I wondered what it was for such a long time, and of course in our universe it is our sun. It's the energy of the sun, the gases, the energy, the light, the heat. Without the sun there is no life. There's no menstruation, no fertilization, no nothing.
But what did Hakim used to say?
if you know water, you know life. And because water is the element of that sustains our life. So the sun gives you life. The sun god Ra, who gives you life, who gives and Isis, who gives you life, and water is the element that gives you life. If you know water, you know life, because along with the energy of the angels, the transformation and different vibrations of the angels, there's different transformations through water too. You heat water, it evaporates. You heat it, it boils, it evaporates, it becomes the clouds, it then gets cold, it becomes the water droplets, it comes back down, and it comes down to the rivers, the streams. We drink it, it becomes part of our body. We are 75% water. Did you know that? I saw a Star Trek once. I love Star Trek, and I saw Star Trek once where the aliens were saying, oh, the human race, it's just 1% and just 75% a big bag of water. So who is here? Bobby. Hi, lovely. Hello to you, and to bringing in the light. We've got Toad and Sammy Hope. Yay, let's bring some hope in. My screen seems to have frozen, so I don't know if you're getting what I'm sending out here. Hope so. We're here in Greece, in Arillas, and listening to the sparrows, the birds. There's so many different birds here, and they're singing their little hearts out. Absolutely beautiful. The sound of the sea and the sound of children enjoying themselves, all of that brings in this love and light of summer. Really beautiful summer light. Yeah, I understand it's hot in London as well, and in Folkestone where my daughter is. She said it's really hot. Hi Bev, you just joined me, and lovely that you're here. And Yolanda, how lovely. If you've got a question, we've still got some time left. If you would like to ask a question about the angels, we were talking about Metatron and how incredible his energy is. He kind of holds all the other angels' energies together. He is really a very, very magnificent. If you're ever in any trouble, or if you need to call in the big boys, you call in Metatron, Melchizedek, who's also one of the angels of the God Most High, and Michael. So their Sanskrit name is Metatron's is Elion, and Melchizedek is Shaddai, and Michael is Adonai. So Adonai. So I call them in with Elion, El Shaddai, Adonai, Elion, El Shaddai, Adonai. And if we really need to clear stuff, we use the Sanskrit light language of Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabaoth, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabaoth, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabaoth. Clears any blockage, anything, because this full moon has really brought up stuff to clear, to release, to let go of. I don't know if it has been with you. Let me know. Nobody wants to chat today. It's no chatty day today. So we love to hear from you. Be really nice to be able to speak with you, and you ask any questions, or just let me know how you're getting on today on this amazing Sunday. If you're looking forward to the match tonight, if you've actually been watching any of the football, it's incredible tribal energy that's literally galvanizing the world in a way that only football can do. You either love it or you hate it, and I love it because I love the energy that it brings up. When England scored the goal, we were in the Coconut, one of the nightclub pubs here, and it just erupted. There was beer everywhere. People were absolutely jumping up and down. It was just fantastic, and I'm sure that's what's happening with your team too, wherever you are in the world. Kay Nora, how lovely that you're here to join us. Thank you. So Nicole, did you have a question? Sharon, did you have a question? What about Messagey Divine? Have you got a question? Thank you for your roses. Really appreciate that. Alexander, I've asked you so many times. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm sure you'd love to ask a question. Any question, doesn't matter how daft it is, because the angels will answer. They're right here, these angels, helping you to connect. Would anybody like to do a meditation? We could do a quick meditation to really connect you to your heart, to open your heart, to open your hands, to open your mind, and to bring in your energies your angels into your energy. If you'd like to do that, then let me know, because I'm not going to do it unless I know people want to do it. Because we do that on a Wednesday on Facebook, every Wednesday at 11:11. We call in your guides, your guardian angels, your light beings. Hey, right, thank you, Alexander. Where do angels come from? They come from their angelic realms. That's a really good question. Thank you, because people just assume that, or I assume that people know. And where do they come from? The angelic realms are in the planets. Every planet has its own angelic realm. And our angelic realm, Gaia, is called Gaia. And so the angels, the Seraphina, come from Veda, the planet Veda. The Palladians come from the planet Pallades, from the star system Pallades. The Egyptian angels come from, and the Elohim angels come from Sirius. You can't be Sirius, yes we can. And the Elohim angels come from Orion. And there's lots of angelic realms. There's every planet has its angelic realm, which when we go to the planets, you go and call and connect with that angelic realm. And these realms again have different frequencies to them. So like the realm of our planet, we have the three spheres. We have the first sphere with the Seraphina come into it, the cherubim and the thrones, and then we have the second sphere, which is the vibrations coming in of the powers, the thrones, and the I can't remember the chariots, can't remember their name, and then we have the virtues, the dominions, and the powers, and we have the archangels, the angels, and your guides. So so that's where your angels come from, different realms, and you can have you can have been to as many realms as you want to. You don't just have to come to the one realm or work with one realm. Thank you, Alexander, that's brilliant, and thank you for all your roses. So I'm glad that answered your question, because where these realms are, I'm just going to sneeze because as I'm bringing in the realms, we're clearing through. That's once a wish, twice a kiss. That's how the angels get you to give yourself a quick kiss, is to clear the energy and then reward yourself too. Hi, Kiki. So when you open your heart, you go to your realm, the realm of the angels on this planet, Gaia's angelic realm, and then you can go to other realms by intention. You can call in other angels from other realms by intention. I'll find out more realms for you for next time, because I used to know Ma'uma, Ka'umek, they're all different healing realms as well, all attributed to different planets. So each planet has its own angelic realm. And when we incarnate, when we come from our sphere, our soul sphere, we incarnate through these other planets. Earth is the final destination. Earth is the planet of the density. This is where we have the full human body, where we have the angelic experience or the spiritual experience through our physical human body that has all of the experiences, the karma, all of the past complex experiences, the energy of the past lives that we've had. I'm just trying to think. Incomplete complexities, they're called. And incomplete complexities are how we work through these past lives, this karma, either with friends that you have in this lifetime, or colleagues, or quite often it's your family members that you've had a karmic life with before, and an incomplete complexity. It has to be resolved and brought into an enlightened state, or an expressed state, a state where the angels can raise your vibration, help you to see who you truly are, to be who you truly are, to be that authentic self, that authentic being that you strive to be, the one that has worked through the shadow side, has gone through the stuff that has given them this human experience. And I believe that we come into very earth angels come into very difficult families to experience very difficult situations. And so if you have a very difficult traumatic childhood, then your vibration is experiencing that, in contrast to your high vibration as a soul being. And so that soul lesson, by the time that you have achieved and woken up to that part of you that really is that earth angel energy, that authentic self, that blossoming into your true being, that's when you're really in connection with your angels, your guides, your guardian angels have helped you to get to that level. And you know, it's not easy. Simple steps to take, simple instructions, and it's often a lot of work. You really do have to take care and look to what it is that's in need of helping you to step out of the way that brings unhappiness, to step into a choice that brings you happiness. So I hope that answered your question, Alexander. We were talking about where do angels come from. We've got Sapphire, Moon and Dragon. That's exciting. We're right here next to Dragon Island in Arillas. I've put lots of pictures on my TikTok posts of Dragon Island, called Garvia. Thank you for the rose. I'm glad you enjoyed it, the explanation, and found it interesting. So if anybody else has a question, it's really lovely to be able to converse with you. And oh my goodness, 6 roses, Alexander, that's fantastic. I hadn't been on this platform for TikTok before, but I had no idea of the gifts of the roses. Blowing a kiss, a white rose, flame heart, being a number 1 fan, all of the joys in being able to express and thank the contributors for their input. It's just a lovely platform, really enjoying it, but I'm learning about it. And that's what we do with life, isn't it? We learn. Every day is a new day. Every day is a day when I call in my angels to guide, because when I don't, I find that things can get challenging, and I go, oh, I haven't called the angels in today. But actually, most of the time, they just go, oh, Daisy, we're already here. We don't leave you. You call them in enough for us to know that you have an open heart, an open channel to your guides, to your guardian angels, to those archangels, to the higher vibrations. But when we really need them, I'm not afraid to call in 100,000 angels. I've done that more than once, and 100,000 angels can absolutely bring calm and retribution and all the things that are required at that time. So any disasters, any fears, or any time that you need to settle a situation, then call in 100,000 angels. Hi Emma 1111, how lovely that you're following me. If you've got a question, Alexander's just asked me a question. We do an 1111 every Wednesday, and I always at 1111, it seems to pop up on my phone for some reason, or I just look up and see the numbers, and you sent me yours too, thank you. It's the 1111 is for those who aren't sure or don't know, it's the symbol of when the angels open the portal for them to show you that they're there, to send you a message, to give you a hug, to give you guidance. The 1111 is the angelic portal time for the angels to really just take a breath, just open your hands, your heart and your mind, and just receive them. Yes, a journey of discovery. The journey of self-discovery is just such an incredible journey. Starts with the first step, the first choice to change something, to do something different, to step out of the box, to I think we're all on a journey of discovery, but it's discovering it through the eyes of a child, discovering it through the joy of that child, and discovering it. Every day is a different day, isn't it, Emma? Do you find that? And do you find 444 as well? Once you're on that journey, it's not just the 111, it's the 2020 or 2222, but the 444 is really very significant in my life. It's very solid. I always know when I see the 444. You've let go of alcohol a whole year. Oh, well done, absolutely. And sobriety for 12 months absolutely does make a big difference, doesn't it? You see the number all the time, because when you let go of any kind of addiction, anything that has held you in a state or space of I have had trouble in a battle with alcohol, so I do absolutely understand. And the reason that the angel said to me that I was having this trouble was that alcohol, sacred water, alcohol, sweet. Life isn't sweet enough. You need to make your life sweeter. You need to do and find the joys in life. And when life is sweeter, then the need and the hold and connection that you have with alcohol just disappears. It just dissipates. You just step out of it. You just every day at a time, one day at a time, you recognize that life is actually better and clearer with that light and life and love flowing through you. You started hearing messages, said you want to know more about clairaudience. Lovely. So thanks for the hearts as well, Emma. So when you're stepping out of the old, whatever that old trauma, feeling, choices were, can be gambling, it can be smoking, it can be sugar. Sugar's probably one of the hardest addictions to let go of. Because it's in everything, so you do have to be really clear and make life sweeter without the sugar. Of course, that's alcohol as well. And so the sacred water washes through you. That's what, if you bring in the light to wash through you, water instead of sweetness. So don't swap it for Coca-Cola or anything like that. Swap it for pure water with lemon in it. It really will help you. And of course, clearing through smoking is sacred fire. You're clearing out through smoking, through trying to clear your lungs of grief, and being able to be able to clear through your lungs, through your grief, and giving up smoking, giving up or vaping. Vaping is also, people think it's not smoking, it's still trying to clear through the sacredness of the air. And of course, air is Archangel Raphael, the healer. So enjoying life now, Emma. I'm so glad. The 12-step really helped me, it really did. Sound bath healing, lemon water, fantastic. Paul, and you do vape, but yeah, vaping, it's just another substitute of clearing the grief. But do one thing at a time, and don't feel bad, but recognise that life is so much better and sweeter with finding the joy in your heart, finding angels to help you. Paul is a composer, so I live in a recording studio where sound healing is all the time, every day, and we do our own sound healing too. But by using sound, by loving sound, by loving the change that comes about when you're clear and clean and feeling not just feeling superior or better than anybody, but feeling good about yourself, feeling true to yourself, the messiness, the life as it is, swearing if you need to. Alexander, bless you, thank you so much. It's been a whole hour you've been with me, so thank you, I really appreciate it. I'll be back again most certainly next Sunday. I'll try and do one in between. Monday and Wednesdays are the days I've earmarked, but it's not quite so easy. So here in Arillas. So thank you for the hearts, and have a really good day, Alexander. Bless you. Mwah. Lots of love from my heart to yours, sending you off there with a big blessing. So Emma, you need to learn more about the angels and how to call them on. Well, Emma, you're doing it by calling yourself 1111. You call in the angels by doing exactly that. You ask for guidance. You say, angels, please be with me. Or you just say, I invite you in today. Every day I've got a sticker on my mirror where I brush my teeth which says, I believe in miracles. I invite my angels to help me. So when you invite them in, they'll start to talk to you, and that's where the clairaudience comes in. You'll hear the sounds of the angels. You'll hear it in your heart. It's not in your head, it's in your heart. So that's why it's important to go into the heart, to drop into the heart, to connect to the joy. And when you have stopped masking or self-medicating or avoiding, and can actually open your heart, because what happens when you're in a state of trauma or fear or shock, you close your heart. It's like a flower that literally closes tight, I think of it as a hedgehog goes into a ball, doesn't it, and you can't get in. So ringing in your ears is your angels wanting to get your attention, called tinnitus. It's when you need to tune in. So that clairaudience is tuning in, and I literally go do this with my ears, tune into the message more, into the heart, drop further into the heart, ask the angel what is the message, and to show you a sign. Don't just rely on clairaudience, have clairvoyance, being able to see, or clairsentience, being able to feel, or claircognizance, knowing. You think of it in your head, you feel it in your heart, and you know it in your guts. And when you know it in your guts, then you are claircognizant, and that's actually the most strongest of the clairs. People say, oh, I really want to see my angel, I really want to see the signs, but actually it's when you feel them, that's what is so exciting. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Emma, too. I'm glad you've come across. I'll be back again on Monday and Wednesday, hopefully, and Sunday. We're relying on the internet here and family. We've got lots of family coming out, so it's sitting in the heat of the day is not good for us, so we come up here, yes, the meditation does help to feel them, and I do that on a Wednesday on Facebook at 11 o'clock in the morning. for half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour. It's a coffee break, it's a tea break, it's time to connect. At the moment, I'm in Arillas in Corfu on holiday with my husband Paul, and our family's all coming out next week. Or the week after actually. So in Arillas, it's such an incredible space. We've got the Dragon Island here, we've got the sea, we've got the music, friends. It is lovely. When I'm at home, I'm in London and Folkestone, so that's also by the sea. I love being by the sea. So where are you, Emma? It's lovely to chat with you. I'll talk to you about angels. I've been working with them now for 27 years, consciously. That's how long I've been a healer. But I've been on my spiritual journey for 47 years, nearly 50 years. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I'd rather tell you that it's 47 years than admit. You're in the Midlands. Oh wow, I went to school in Sutton Coldfield when I was little. Love the Midlands. You can get to the sea from the Midlands. So just a baby who's got a soul that is very, very ancient and old and wise, Emma. So those baby steps at learning about your angels, about spirituality, is really learning about yourself, about your true angelic self. Hi Dana, how lovely that you're here. And just having a chat here with Emma. We've had some lovely people join us today. I'm here in Arillas in Corfu, and we are sitting out of the sun because it's very, very hot, and having a chat about angels. So yes, Emma, you're in Western Greece. How lovely, Dana. We are in Corfu. Looking into food and what I put in my body, really important, Emma, especially as you've had a year of sobriety. So what is it that helps you to be fit and fitter? Protein is the way to go. People go, oh, I can't eat this, can't eat that, I'm a vegetarian, now I'm a vegan. But actually that's fine as long as you concentrate on protein, because it's protein that builds your muscles and builds your being, and it's protein that helps you to think straight. Carbohydrates, also in small amounts, vegetables, loads of vegetables, watery vegetables, get that water in you, and all those vitamins too. I do a lot of healing with people who are coming out of all kinds of different addictions, and we ask them to take care of what it is they're eating, so that they're not feeding the sugar, not feeding the unfriendly bacteria. Stop eating meat for spiritual reasons the Dalai Lama will tell you to eat meat. I was at the Glastonbury Festival when he was asked if he wanted to have a vegan sandwich, and he went, no, go and get me one of those burgers over there, please. Because you prey on everything. Meat is good for you in small amounts, and having lived in Glastonbury for 15 years, when we had lamb for lunch on a Sunday, we would have a lot of lamb-eating vegetarians who would come and go, I need to have some protein. I was vegan for over 15 years as well, Dana. It was really good, but my doctor told me I had to go back and eat some meat. So as long as you are eating consciously, I use Reiki on my meat. I use and I don't have too much red meat. We have white meat, and lots of fish as well. Fish is really good. So you go to, yes, well, we had a healing retreat right in the centre, the Daisy Centre, Chalice Well and the White Well. It is the heart centre. Do you read or cup read? I do read, Dana, yes. I read oracle cards. I've made my own as well, sold out of them now. My oracle cards, the Angels of Awakening. They're still available on SoundCloud. And on what's the other one? Can't think of it. Kindle. So, but yeah, have a look. Everything's on my bio, if you want to have a look at that. But don't get caught up with with being too rigid in one way with your food. Experiment, work out what's good for you. I've lost a great deal of weight over the last 4 years, stepping out of Glastonbury, holding all that energy for my guests and my clients. I just dropped the weight. And been on a keto diet and a WOP diet. The WOP diet's very good. Lots of fermented foods and kefir, really energy. Am I Greek? No, I think I must have been Greek in a past life, because I just love it here. My husband's the same. He looks very Greek. The hotter it gets, the browner he is, the more Greek he looks. And we've been coming here, we've been coming to Greece since we met, 30 years, long time. So it was Gliathos and then Corfu. Yeah, it's a beautiful island. And thank you, my necklaces are all from Glastonbury. Every single one of them is from shops in Glastonbury. This is one of my most favourites. And I wear it all the time. Keeps the energy flowing, keeps the vibration high, because that's what amethyst does. Really beautiful. Yes, if you go in and find Louis, you'll find the crystals. You'll find sound healing. He's a very, very good sound healer as well. I can't say it out loud because I'll get because I don't have a shop at the moment. So DM me and I'll give you the information. So how long have we been talking? Not long now to go, because we do an hour and 15, hour and 20, or an hour and 30. If you've got another question, then I can stay longer. So yes, enjoy going to Glastonbury. I wanted to go for the summer solstice, but my grandson's 7th birthday, he went, "Oh Ma, please come to my party." So that's what we did. We went to his football party instead of going to the summer solstice. But we had a wonderful, wonderful live on in Folkestone on that day. The summer solstice is the lightest of the light, and I think it's been sunny since then, hasn't it? It is very, very important finding your tribe, Emma. That's what I found when I gave up alcohol, was to find my tribe, to step out, prune away those that were not helping me, that were stuck in their own ways, and I wanted to find my own way. You have to step out of old connections and make new. Find your tribe, like-minded people. And they will ask your angels to connect you. It's a wonderful way of meeting people, and I love TikTok, because TikTok's a great way to meet people too. We're building this community now and loving every minute of it. So it's we're back again on Monday at 11. I'm doing 11 a.m. Oh, that's tomorrow, and I can't do Wednesday. I can do Wednesday or next Sunday.
Wednesday's your anniversary.
Oh, is it? I can't do Wednesday then.
Tuesday.
I'll see you Tuesday. I have to change all my advertising then. Going to the forest. Oh, for forest walk. Oh, that's amazing. So forest walks, not only is it the forest of the tree, when you get there, connect with the trees, because they all talk to each other. And if you put your spine against the tree's spine, the tree's energy will literally envelop you, and your energy will go down through their roots, and all the trees will, as you walk past them, they all go, "Hi, hi, hi." And it's not just the tree energy in the wood, it's the fungus, it's the ferns, because we need fungus. We were talking about food earlier. You do need a bit of fungus in your life. You do need the minerals. You do need to really, some lion's mane mushrooms are so good for you, especially as you get older. earthing, grounding and anchoring. It's so important. Head, heart and gut. And when you ground through your feet, you earth through your heart, and you anchor through your head, through everything, going right down from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. So it's 1414 for those who love numerology. Remember, 144 is the angel number of manifestation. So when it's 144, that is the moment things can actually start to manifest is 144. I always do things around 144. It is a wonderful way to live, just full of joy. It's a choice. You can either be grumpy or you can be joyful. You can be sad or you can be happy. You be sad for as long as you need to be. You don't deny the emotion, but you give yourself permission to, okay, it's a sad day today, but then I'm going to find some joy. I'm going to do something that makes me happy. Do feel or speak to somebody or find a book or watch a film that's going to lift my spirits and bring in the energy of life. If you know water, you know life. Drink loads of water, flush away the old stuff and bring in the new elixir of life. I'm just going to have a drink because I have been talking for over half an hour now without a drink. A whole hour and a quarter about angels. How brilliant is that? So we've established that it'll be Tuesday that I'll be back on again, not Wednesday or Monday. I'll put it out to and if you're following me, then I will send you a message when we connect with each other again next time. I'm going to go through to 1420, I think. Yeah.
Our anniversary's on Tuesday. 5 today, 6 Monday, 7 Tuesday.
So I can do it on Wednesday.
Get back on Wednesday.
Wednesday's a good day. Emma, we're back on Wednesday. Apparently, it's my 7th wedding. It's on the 7th of the 7th. It's our 23rd wedding anniversary. 30 years together. We got married after we'd been together for 7 years, and 7th of the 7th, 2003 was when we got married, and we are going to have our 30th anniversary of being together on Tuesday. So I will be back doing a Angel Live on Wednesday at 11 o'clock. Thank you, Emma. Dana, it'd be lovely to hear you as well. See you if you're in Greece still then. It's 1 o'clock when the sun is at its highest, so we will be hiding on the balcony, sending you energy and love from the angels. Lovely. So 11 a.m. that's usually when I do the angel meditation. So we'll do it here. We'll do it on TikTok instead. That'll be interesting. So ready for the meditation from 11 till 11:11, and then we'll carry on for a whole hour just chatting about angels. Get some questions ready, and I'll get some answers as well, and we'll have some fun. So what time is it now? Oh, there you go, 14:18. That's 3 4s, isn't it? Yay! I started exactly at 1 o'clock. So I can stop now. Because I think I can hear his tummy rumbling. So looking forward, want to learn what each angel does. Great. Well, we'll start with the one that's here most, and that's Archangel Michael. He'll be with you for that time. Have a fantastic weekend. Have fun. Good luck to the English boys tonight. Big hugs from my heart to yours, and we'll see you again very soon. Lots of love. See you again, Emma. Thank you. Love and light, absolutely.